Hello dudes, Lori here, and today I'm going to review Aquaman because I literally just got back from seeing it, and the first impression that I got of it from the trailers, I thought that it was pretty cool, but then I seen the when Aquaman comes out and he's in his traditional Aquaman suit, and then I was like, ugh. Is this just gonna be another awful costume attire? And then and I also seen the trailer where Aquaman talks to this redheaded girl, and then I would think like, wait, is that Ariel? But apparently she's not. But going into this movie, I didn't know if it was gonna be totally good or if it was just gonna be kind of a flop. And then thankfully, in all, it was a pretty good movie, and I would see it again. But the things that are kind of confusing to me are the fact that like there's a redheaded girl, like in the scene of Atlantis, and then she's not Ariel. Like what? And I wish that they would have the costume that Aquaman is already wearing in Justice League. He should just wear that. That should be his new costume. I don't get why they had to put it in like the traditional um, the traditional Aquaman costume. And they did do a bit of an improvement on it, but at the end of the day, it's like he should just wear the other suit. It actually looks better than this other one. But the other thing is when there's a serious scene or maybe a kind of intimate scene, then it would just throw you off. And if you're watching it in a theater, then your body gets a reflex, and then technically it's a dang jump scare. So it's like, ugh. If you don't like those kind of moments in movies, then you should wait till it comes out on DVD, because it happened to me like a few times, and then I was like, ugh, like, how come it needs to be so loud? Because it's like it's not your body. You're not scared. It's your body reflexing. It's your body doing a reflex. And the other thing is, I really like how they made it Aquaman kind of like Wolverine in a sense. Like he's technically a hero, but he like his personality, he's kind of like an outlaw. Like he saves people, but then he doesn't really consider himself a hero. And then what's it called? All the movie, he's like, oh, I'm not a hero, I'm not a hero, I'm not a hero. And then at the end, he's a hero, obviously. And the trailer kind of spoils that. um, and then the other thing is, like, I love how they made Aquaman's mom look. Like, she actually looked like she was a warrior. And then in another scene, she still looked like an even more awesome warrior. And then you have the redhead, which I thought was Ariel. And then it's like, she looks like she's a hooker. And then it's like, you're a warrior supposedly, or what the heck are you? But I would think that, like, why can't you put an actual like suit and armor? That's it. You should put why can't like they put actual armor and all that? But then what's it called? Like I guess it goes to stereotypical woman things, and then it's like like they're getting better with it because at least Aquaman was shirtless most of the time. So then that kind of equaled the playing field. But then it's like then she had heels, and then she was running on roofs. So it's like, and how are your heels not broken by now? Just practicality. But um those that's like really just the issue. And like the Aquaman suit, like how come they just didn't make it like all one color, or like a mix of colors or something like that? Like what's the origins behind his suit? That should be the next thing. Why is it even when it's live action, it almost is cool, but not really, because orange and green in the first place don't go together. It needs to be like a variant of orange and a variant of green, and then it could go together. But this is just from an artist's point of view. But anyways, that's my review of Aquaman. I would see it again. I want to see it again for more reasons than one. Um, and then I want to know, oh yeah, what you guys think of it, or if you've seen it, or if you are iffy with it, because I think that if you like superhero movies, you should go see it. I think if you like, what's it called? I think if you like Atlantis in general, then you should see it. And then I think that if you like Jason Momoa movies, then you should definitely see it, because yeah, it's worth it. Um, um, but then, yeah. Oh, yeah. This marks the end of the video. And one more thing. Happy New Year's. And I want to know if you have a New Year's resolution, or if you think the idea of New Year's resolutions are bunk and just junk. Bunk junk. Anyways, laters, dudes. Bye. I have new stuff.